Well, between the cold weather and the COVID, many people are staying at home.
Luckily, Rich Bonaducci has a list of movies for you to watch.
Yeah, I actually have a big list. It's not going to fit in today, so we're going to do a little bit every day. So these are just a few of them because, again, big list, even though movies didn't go to theaters necessarily, they were still being made, still being released, and still pretty good. Now, I understand that not everyone has every subscription service at home, so I tried to spread them around, but hopefully you'll be able to check this one out, one of my favorite documentaries of the year.
I wanted to be part of the world, but I didn't see anyone like me in it. I hear about a summer camp for the handicapped run by hippies.
Good,
Somebody said you probably will smoke dope with the counselors, and I'm like, sign me up.
Just down the road from Woodstock, a revolution blossomed at a ramshackle summer camp for teenagers with disabilities, transforming their lives and igniting a landmark movement. It's Crip Camp, and between the 100% from critics and 92% from the audience, it's got a 96% average on Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter. It's also 1 hour and 46 minutes of R-rated documentary that is available via Netflix.
Today started out as the best day of my life.
Back here tonight, first show's at 7.
Yes! Woohoo! You know what that's gonna say? Joe Gardner. I did it. I got the gig.
Must have been sudden for you.
So here's the long end of it. A musician who has lost his passion for music is transported out of his body and must find his way back with the help of an infant soul, learning about herself. The short end of it, Pixar has done it again, this time with Soul. It's an hour and 40 minutes of PG rated animation adventure for the whole family, available through Disney+.
Good day so far? Today, tomorrow, it's all the same.
You! What is going on? Hey, get out of the water!
Guess you followed me. It's one of those infinite time loop situations you might have heard about.
That I might have heard about.
Yeah.
I don't think that we met. I'm Sarah.
Niles.
When Niles and maid of honor Sarah have a chance encounter at a Palm Springs wedding, things get complicated due to one of those, infinite time loop thingies you might have heard about. And if you haven't, all will be explained when you visit Palm Springs. Only 90 minutes in which they pack in a ton of R-rated comedic fantasy with a 91% tomato meter average. It's one of my favorites, and it's available through Hulu.
We've dealt with jury tampering, wiretapping, a defendant that was literally gagged.
Get your hands off me.
You're the first to suggest that I have discriminated against a black man.
Then let the record show that I'm the second.
The story of 8 people, actually, on trial stemming from various charges surrounding the uprising at the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago, Illinois. But why then does it say 7 in the title, Chicago 7? There's 8 of them. Find out by checking out The Trial of the Chicago 7. It earned a 90.5 average rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It's 2 hours and 9 minutes of Aaron Sorkin written and directed R-rated drama. That's one of my favorites for the year, and it's also available from Netflix. So even though new home entertainment releases today were kind of lacking, we talked about them earlier, hopefully you can get a hold of some of these because, again, some of the best of the year, and maybe you'll have time to check them out because the Oscars are coming next year, and I have a feeling that many, maybe all of these will be nominated for something. They're that good.
Okay.
I've heard good things about Soul, actually. My wife and a couple of my kids saw it. They liked it. Our producer Rex loved it. He's seen it a couple of times by himself.
There you go.
I'm sure with the kids.